Before we start the video, I just want to say that you're all awesome guys. We're up to 400 subscribers, and speaking about subscribers, here we have our newest subscribers. We have Insurgent, Amar, Icy, Liam, Friend Gaming, SpongeMan, Andrew, Matea. We have D Gameplay B and Confused D and Davin. Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about the Bitfenix Nova TG or Tempered Glass. This is the white version of the case, and as you can see on the front here, we have the tempered glass side panel, we have the dual 120mm side silent fans, the PSU dust filter, and supports VGA length up to 300mm. Of course, this box was also damaged just like the last one was.
Or the love of Jeebus Shipping Company.
But I'm not mad. I've also noticed that the price on this thing has gone up quite a bit. I bought it for about 40 bucks, but I see that on eBay it's like 56 bucks cheapest, and on Amazon it's like 100 bucks or something. So if you're gonna buy this, maybe not buy them from those two websites. Maybe you have something better, something more local that doesn't up the price right now. But let's speak about this side here. We can see that the materials of this case is plastic, steel, and tempered glass. The glass is made of 4mm. We see the dimensions of the case itself. We also see that it supports ATX, Micro ATX, and Mini ITX. It has one 5.25-inch drive bay for your optical drives, and you also support three 3.5-inch drive bays for hard drives and three 2.5-inch drive bay for SSDs or hard drives, as well as we have two 120mm fans that comes with. One is black and the other one is white LED, and some other basic information. On the back side here, we don't really see much except, you know, how the drive base and how it's built inside. So let's try and spin it around and see if we have some more information on this side. On the last side here, we only see that this is the white version, and it's only the outside that's really white with this case. The inside is still black, so it can hide, you know, cables very neatly and so forth. But I'm getting tired of the box. Let's open this up and see how it looks. Now when we have thrown away the box, we can see the actual case itself, and the first things we can see here is basically the tempered glass side panel, and the tempered glass is covering everything, so you have no way of hiding away your power supply or anything like that, not even the cable management. We also see that this comes protected, of course, so you don't have a scratched surface as soon as you get this thing. And we can see the front here, where we see the really clean front. You get to see the black logo on the front there, but except for that you can only see the drive bay and not really anything else. On the front panel in the front there, we have stuff like the hard drive LED, the power LED, the two USB 3, the power button, which is, it has a really nice click on it, and we have the mic in and audio jack, as well as the reset button. But let's spin this around and take this case for a little bit of a tour. On the front here, as we have said, we don't see much, so let's spin it to the side here, and we see quite a large of a punch out for your cables. You're gonna see later why that is needed though. You also see the intake for the front fans on the black mesh there. Spinning this around to the backside, we can see the white LED fan directly, as well as some extra mesh for, you know, hot air from the graphic card and so forth to be able to seep out, as well as 7 expansion slots, the IR shield, as well as the PSU cutout or slot. And on the absolute top we see 3 round cutouts for water cooling. Spinning this around though, we have done a full circle, so without further ado, let's open this up and see how it looks on the inside more clearly. On the inside we see a little bit of everything here, like this book here. This is the instruction manuals for your case, if that is needed. And if we look inside, we see that we have a little bit more here. So we get these nice zip ties that were actually fresh, as well as this speaker for your motherboard. And we also get the bag of screws for all your needs. Looking at the cables for this case, we see that we get the 4 standard cables, you know, power button, reset button, power and HT LED. And we also get the HT audio. And we also get the 2 3.0 USB cable right there. Now looking at the fan here, we see that we have a 4-pin Molex as well as a 3-pin for your motherboard. But I just remember that we have missed one side that could be a little bit interesting. So let me just flip this case around and we'll take a look at that. So looking on the underside here, we see the 4 feet, and on the feet there's this rubberized, or I don't know what you could call it, but it's a soft material so it won't scratch your table, as well as you get the included fan filter, which is pretty easy to just remove. I can do it with one hand. So that's easy to clean, very good for your power supply, and could very well lengthen the life of it. But let's flip it around again and take a look on the side panel. On this side panel we see a really nice punch out. Well, nice, it's big, but I'll show you soon why. But let's remove this side panel and look at the actual material. And here you can see that it's very firm, doesn't flex in my hand, and yeah, it feels really good quality. As you can see, my pen won't reach anywhere, so that punch out will be needed for your cable management. But speaking about cable management, here we have the 8 cable management holes for your power supply. Well, 9 if you count this one, but I don't really do that, and there is no hole for the 8-pin PSU. But you do get a nice cutout for the CPU coolers. Well, let's take a look on the front here, and on the front we see the other 120mm fan. This has no LEDs, and you can also see the other hole for an extra 120mm fan, as well as the optical drive cage. And sadly there is no fan filter on the front. But with the system in it we can see that we are taking up a bit of space in the bottom here for the cable management, but we still get 3 3.5-inch drive bays and 3 2.5-inch drive bays. And of course the optical drive cage with quick installation tools. But there's some positive and negative things that I would want to go through with you guys, like that these rubberized hangings for the glass panel is really nice, but that it could leave maybe a little space for the 8-pin power connector there. I had to actually remove the motherboard just to get it in there. The LED fan is really nice, it comes with, and the full 80X board can fit neatly in here, but it's a little bit tight. But there's something that I haven't seen in any of the cheap cases that has a glass panel, and that is these rubberized strips that goes all around the case for the glass to rest on, especially when it rests on the rubberized hanging there too. But overall, this case was really nice to build in. The only negative things is the fan filter for the front and the 8-pin power connector. I'll spin this case around for you guys with the system in it, and also show when it's on with a little bit of pimping. Since we have 400 subscribers now and a lot of new comments on our latest video, I'm gonna do a double giveaway. So let's spin the wheel and see who the 2 lucky winners is gonna be. Spinning the wheel. Lemon, the first winner. Who's gonna be the second one? And the Wise Potato. Congratulations, guys. Let's see what type of games you two are going to win. So here we have the Wheel of Games, and We have a lot of new stuff here, as well as some of the good old ones. Let's do the lucky shuffle and then spin the wheel. Spinning the wheel. Lemon, what are you gonna get? You get a copy of Guns of Icarus, it seems. Congratulations, Lemming. I'm gonna send that to you. Let's see, the Wise Potato, what are you going to win? Oh. So. The Wise Potato, you're getting a copy of Skyrim. And it's some kind of special edition, so don't quote me on that. But it is it's not the first one that came out. I think it's the let's see, what version is it? Hold on, let me just check. It is the let's see, where do I have it? There we go. It is the Legendary Edition. Remember to subscribe and click a bell notification for more videos, as well as like, comment and share. To be in the next weekend's giveaway, just see to it that you have subscribed and that you have commented on the video. If you have done that, you will be in the next weekend's Spinning the Wheel giveaway. Thanks for watching, have a good day now, bye bye!